morning. Welcome to the Sunday morning worship service of DuPage Unitarian Universalist Church in Naperville, Illinois. I am Ann Ariano, a member of your Board of Trustees. We are so glad you are here, whether you are present in the sanctuary this morning or watching remotely. It is so good to be together. We welcome you to our church and invite you to get to know us better after the service. As Unitarian Universalists, we hold that there are many paths to truth and meaning, and we support one another on our spiritual and religious journeys while holding ourselves in covenant through our shared 7 principles. The mission of DuPage UU Church is to gather as an inclusive community to grow in character, mind, and spirit, and to transform the world toward fairness, love, and compassion. Whoever you are, wherever you are on life's journey, wherever you are in the world, you are welcome here. And I have one announcement. Help your beloved community clean up its beloved space. We need your assistance next Sunday on May 7th after the service to clean up the church, both inside and out. Work with your church friends and have some refreshments too. Sign up in Creeves Hall today or look for the task sign-up form publicized in the weekly updates. If you can come just for a short while, please do. If you'd like, you can also come dressed to church next week. And now, if you are online, we invite you to greet each other through the chat. And if you are here, I invite you to turn to someone you did not come with and greet them with a wave and a good morning greeting.
I light this chalice today for our third Unitarian Universalist principle. We believe in the acceptance of one another and encouragement to a spiritual growth in our congregations.
Good morning. Welcome to this place of love, of communal flourishing. We enter the space to open our hearts, expand our minds, and to see the sacred within each other. Come, let us worship together.
Please rise as you're willing and able and join us in hymn number 352, Find a Stillness. Find a stillness, let the stillness, let the stillness carry me. Let the silence carry me. In the Spirit, by the Spirit, with the Spirit giving power, I will find true harmony. Seek the essence, hold the essence, let the essence carry me. Let me flower, help me flower, watch me flower, carry me. In the Spirit, by the Spirit, with the Spirit giving power, I will find true
Standing. I didn't get there quite in time. Please join me in our covenant, maybe. We come together to affirm our relationship with one another, our shared commitment to our Unitarian Universalist principles, and to our DuPage UU Church community. We recognize our agency and connective power, and we accept our responsibility to be bold and courageous in relationship with each other, so that we might transform ourselves and the world.
Our vision of beloved community is rooted in the relationships that we have with each other, our world, and creation. Each week we share our joys and concerns. Today, I'll begin by sharing that the lovely flowers here were given by Mara and Richard Southorn in memory of Wendy Southorn, Richard's mother, Mara's mother-in-law, and William and Clara's grandmother for her birthday on May 12th. We miss her so much. May her memories bring the entire Southorn family blessings. I also have a joy from Mike Winter. Fair skies and safe travels to Carl Nash as he treks with his son Jeremy to Everest Base Camp. Wow. Yes, safe travels indeed, and was telling me that there is a flight that goes into a mountain. Just hard to imagine that. It's quite a trip. Safe travels indeed. Whether our joys and concerns are shared here publicly or they remain in our heart, this is your community. We hold you in both joy, love, flourishing, and in your sorrows as well. Please join me for a moment of prayer. Spirit of life and love, In this season of changing weather, of blossoms and gray skies, of rain and snow and sun, may we remember the gifts of nature that surround us, how they model for us what it means to transform ourselves each season. After a time of rest and renewal in the winter, we are reminded that each of us can blossom and be transformed, transforming ourselves, but also the world into a whole new playground of joy. May we remember that we too can follow this model, embracing change, flourishing through blossoms. May we all embrace our community as we blossom together. It is time to gather.
Hey Sasha, have you heard about the Great Pizza Debate?
No, what's that?
It's where we decide once and for all which pizza topping is the best.
Oh, I see. Well, I like pepperoni.
What? No way. Cheese is clearly the best topping.
Cheese, that's not even a topping.
Yes, it is. Without cheese, it's not even pizza.
But pepperoni has so much flavor.
So does cheese. It's gooey and delicious.
Well, I still think pepperoni's the best.
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
Good morning, class.
Good
Good
morning, teacher.
Today we are going to learn about conflict resolution.
Oh boy, I love conflict.
Max, that's not even something to be excited about.
Conflict is when two people have different opinions or ideas. It's important to learn how to handle conflict in a respectful way. Sometimes when people have different perspectives, neither is right or wrong. In this case, it's all about compromise.
So how do we compromise about pizza toppings?
It's a great question, Sasha. One way to compromise is to have half of the pizza with pepperoni and half with cheese.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, then we can both enjoy our favorite toppings.
Exactly. See, conflict doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can actually lead to creative solutions.
But what if someone is wrong?
Ooh, we can all be wrong sometimes. Sometimes, though, when we are wrong, it is more about being wrong for a person or a situation. After all, we all know that peppers are the best pizza topping.
No way, peppers are gross.
Exactly. Peppers are not right for you, but they are for me.
But what if someone is wrong about something important, like they do not believe that climate change is happening?
That is a great question. Not acknowledging climate change means that someone might continue to do things that are not good for our environment, and that affects us all. In that case, we cannot compromise because what we disagree on is important, so important that it affects the whole planet. But that doesn't mean we have to be disrespectful. The most important thing we can do is share the information we have with others and help them understand the truth. We cannot change other people, but we can help inform them and do our part to live the truth. And sometimes it is helpful to find other compromises. Maybe that person you disagree with about climate change cares about clean drinking water. You might help them fight for their water to be clean. That's a compromise that helps everyone, including our planet, even if you don't agree about climate change.
I guess you're right, Teacher Ryan. Thanks for teaching us about conflict resolution.
Yeah, it's important to be respectful and find common ground.
You're welcome. Now let's all go enjoy some pizza.
Woo!
Yeah.
Play.
Now we'd like to hear from you. What are some things that you compromise about at home that help things go more smoothly?
What television program to watch?
Dinner, what television program to watch? Chores, who does the dishes? Who gets up early with the kids? Who gets up early with the kids? Ooh, the thermostat setting. So how about some more? Yes, please.
You talking to the mic? It's hard for me to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are some other ideas, the things we compromise on?
Where to go on vacation?
Where to go on vacation. Okay. Are there some topics that are too big to compromise on? Yeah? What do you think?
Maybe like what pets to get.
What to get?
Like what pets.
What pets to get. Mm-hmm. What age to get a phone. Climate change. The budget. Ah. Gun control.
Ukraine.
Civil rights. Ukraine.
Abortion.
Abortion. Thank you for sharing those ideas with us so we can hold them together. And now let's sing our children off to class.
Giving of our treasure is how we reciprocate the many gifts that we are given by this community. Your contribution supports the programs and operations of the DuPage Unitarian Universalist Church. Giving is also how we live our values in this world. Each month, we share our offerings with an organization nominated by the congregation and selected by the special offering team. During April, the special offering will benefit the Animal Rescue Foundation, nominated by Jenny Hobbs. ARF is a no-kill, it's fun. ARF is a no-kill, all-volunteer, foster-based organization dedicated to rescuing and rehoming homeless dogs and cats into loving forever homes, including animals that other rescue groups cannot help due to advanced age or exceptional medical needs of the animals. ARF helps save more than 1,000 animals every year. They are completely dependent on donations and fundraising and make a huge impact not only in our local communities, but by taking in animals from other counties and even states that would otherwise be euthanized. The offering is given and received in a spirit of generosity and gratitude.